Chef Byers here. I've got some good news for everyone. I was able to obtain a beta key for Rogue Genesia, so we're going to actually deal with that today. I played a little bit offline just to kind of see how everything is. The soul shop is looking pretty fat. We went ahead and got our damage and our health up on tier 1. I took one banishing, and then the next tier, I worked a little bit on base damage multiplier, XP multiplier. However, I was talking with the dev. I was actually playing this over on his Discord while I was just testing some stuff out. We're go ahead and do with the ranked world. F apparently is some sort of tutorial. E is our just where you can get to the second section. Talking with the dev, the gentleman was very open with you're not going to be able to get to stage 2 without doing some of the rune things. And I was like, he was like, you just don't do enough damage. It's kind of like built like that. Like it's really built that you need to have a couple of runs underneath your belt, get some of the rune shop or the soul shop stuff done, and then you'll be able to actually progress. And he was right. You just don't do enough. I'll go ahead and spear starting off. So whenever you guys do get to play, like, don't get discouraged if you end up dying a few times before you get past, because there's a lot of things that are changed from the demo to this version. A couple of them being enemy health. Some items have changed up. Take sharpened edge there. We'll go ahead. We'll take some katana. Why not? But we are just flying magic wand as well. I should have taken thorns there. That's on me. The thorns is really good, especially with the way I like to play. Increased crit chance. You do level up like whenever you do unlock like some of the stuff, like you see how quickly we're just leveling up, just like snap, and that's all because of the upgrades that I was able to just kind of grind out a little bit. I think it only took me like 4 runs to get those. I did do a run where I was actually able to get to the last boss. We have a couple new enemies, a couple new enemy types. There's a new goblin type that's in the game, and it basically throws things at you, and its projectile's a lot like your magic missile projectile, your magic wand projectile, if you will, except for that it's red as it comes towards you. Apparently, stage 1, kind of. I'm not going to call it like a secret or anything like that, but we were talking. The worm is supposed to be the desert boss at like early access, and then there should be a different boss for stage 1 that represents like a goblin shaman, which we all know I love Boblin, the goblin. I haven't renamed his counterpart, the new goblin, yet, but we will as soon as we see it. He looks blue. He doesn't have the sword in his hand, but he looks really nice. I like it. Also asked him about namings. There aren't currently names for the monsters, which I told him basically, well, don't worry about it, fam. I've been naming them myself. And I asked him about the big guy, our main character, our main protagonist. We'll take Steel there. What his name was, I don't know why. I like this stuff, the lore. And he was very nice and pointed me out to something. And I'm hoping that we end up getting it. Oh, that's the new goblin right there. That's the goblin shaman. And you'll see what he does soon. We had a couple updates. He was actually spawning a little bit too much, but now he's not spawning as much, and that's really cool because I was getting just owned. Like thorns are really good for him, just because he does proc upon those thorns, and it's an easy way to kill him if you just get hit by his projectile, because then he just gets killed back by the thorns. So I like that. But like all in all, I'm pretty happy about it. But yeah, the magic wand, the one that goes around you and around you and around you, that actually has a little bit of lore in it, and it's got me looking at a bunch of other things. We have a couple of new heroic cards. We have a few new relics that are out there. So a bunch of updates. I'm really loving all the updates. It gives you a lot of new things to keep coming back to, and to just really make it not stale. And I know, it's like an early version. I'm sure whenever it gets early access, it'll stop being so many tweaks to it. But I do enjoy how, like, just being able to watch it evolve. I don't think I've ever actually just like straight up been able to watch a game evolve like this. But his name is Rog, by the way, R-O-G, Rog. And I was like, okay. Also asked him about the story. I'm like, so what's the story here? Because like in Slay the Spire, you're going to basically slay the spire. You're going up the thing, and this felt quite like that. He said it's like saving the world, that fantasy thing. Oh, by the way, those are the red lines from the. They're not shamans, but I think the shaman boss will act something like him. There might be like some teleporting elements. I'm not 100% sure. Slippery. Yeah, we'll take the damage mitigation. Might take the void next. We have a lot to go over because we can get to like, I think the highest level I've been able to get to is like 50 something. It's crazy. We get to do massive builds. I'm taking way too much damage. The weak point would be great for more crits, except for I need to get spear up since it's my only damage dealing. Well, I have 2 damage dealing. It's the magic one and the spear currently, but I do need to get some of that base goodness up. Sharpened edge. We'll take more attack speed. Perfect. I also have a problem with banishing things because I always sit there and go, what if I want that for later? What if I want it for later? I'll take katana and then automatically absorb 50% of all the experience at the end. Hell yes. I love to see it. Go ahead and go to a shop, I guess. Agility, sharpened edge wouldn't be bad. Bow also wouldn't be bad to go ahead and grab. However, I'll just take card. Card was perfect. Now it's, do I want to do more crit chance or do I want more defense? I'll take the defense for right now. Go ahead and get that out of it. It like pseudo banishes it because it's not around. Let's see. I kind of want to get to this. We didn't have very many treasure chests on this map. I have one. And these things are really good. We have like a 50% chance in order to get a relic from this. Oh, and this is a new shop. It's an anvil. The shop there is only weapons. You just get weapons there. So that's really good. We'll just, you know what? We'll grab a couple of question marks and we'll see where life takes us. Food attracts with the void. Nice. Magic wand, level 2. Take the XP, take the money, and run. Another one? Jeez Louise, loving me today, huh? Ooh, Fire Spirit. Fire Spirit is pretty good. We'll take Fire Spirit. Might have wanted to do the katana, but you know what? It's fine. I am thinking, hit it. Or I should just go here. Or I could go there. I'm not really built for horde. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. This build so far is not a horde build. We can take katana now, sharpened edge now. This would probably get wrecked. There's not enough AoE. There's just so many things that come into the horde. It's a really good level. It's great for leveling up, just being able to do that like massive amounts of damage. But things are on you like white on rice. Crossbow. Do I want crossbow? Yeah, I'll take crossbow. But things are on you like white on rice, and just you need to have an insane amount of AoE just to be able to survive it, just because of how much stuff is on you. You can barely move in there. Like you can get out of the horde and kind of like run around just a little bit. However, this is not built for that. Not yet, at least. And I don't think that it's going to be built for it by the time we get there. Just in my opinion. Sharpening stone. I don't like any of this. Actually, I am going to use my banishment on sharpening stone. I could have used it on that too. Let's reroll. Reroll rarity. Oh, I don't want to reroll rarity. Oh, Iron Will. A little bit more health. Get me a little bit tankier. That's also something. There's a few things that I've noticed. The enemies do seem to hit a little bit harder. To make a tank build where you take 0 damage, there is a little bit more that goes into that. Muscle, healing factor. We'll take the healing factor. That goes into making sure that you have like a build that can tank through a lot of things. However, damage is always like the thing that you kind of need. I've also not got Pike. I don't know if he moved Pike to Legendary, but I have not gotten it yet. Spear? Spear. Sharpened Edge would have been nice for basically everything going up, but you know me. I'm all about, as best as I can, I will try to max out a weapon just because it like the weapon itself will do so much better. Like right now, I'm gonna go ahead and take Katana instead of Sharpened Edge, just because, I mean, I know that would work on like everything else, but just getting those up is really, really good. It's really nice. It makes me happy. Just that little crossbow. Thunderstaff. Okay, here it is. Spawns a thunderball that orbits around Rog. Rog is apparently you. And I was like, I had this when he was telling me about thunder, like when we were talking about it. I was like, oh, I see. I will take the Thunderstaff just for a little bit of around me. It's not usually my MO, but I will take it this time. What do we have? I would like Old Coin. Old Coin would make me happy. Void is mid, weak point. I'll take my katana. I'll take heal. I'll get out of here. Do I want... No, I want the chest. Chest. Give me the chest. Now all we have to do is survive. All right. My old friend, the black one-eyed Willy. More katana. That should level up katana. He is completely as powerful as we can make it, just base-wise, which is good. It's fantastic. We've beaten the game with just katana before. But as you will find out, this thing is... It's beefy. He's beefed up quite a bit of things. I think everything does a little bit more damage. At least that's what it feels like. However, he did, and I noticed it a couple of times, and I asked the dev about it. I was like, the worm doesn't seem to have as much HP. Like, he went down super quick for me. Take thorns. Yeah, the demo worm has more HP than he's supposed to. I guess it was just like, if it was a demo, let's go ahead and like show it off. But like in this version of it, the worm goes down a lot quicker. And like I said, he's eventually going to be level 2's boss instead of level 1's boss. And that's, you know what? I can dig it. I'm also a D&D fan, for those of you that don't know. And there's something that in D&D called a purple worm, which I may have alluded to once or twice before. I don't really remember. But the giant purple worm in D&D is a desert worm. And when he said that, I was like, you know what? I can dig it. It makes sense to my brain. Magic wand, Thunderstaff. Well, you know, we'll take the Thunderstaff. I should max out the wand if I can, but you know what? Thunderstaff going up would probably be a little bit more beneficial, considering we have this going on. Finally, some defense. It's a little bit of defense, but it's defense nonetheless. Right now, there's a huge bell curve, at least what I found. And if you can get the right things before the final boss, take crossbow there, yay. You can find the right things before the boss, like, you'll be all right. Iron Will, max health, yeah, sure, why not? We have a little bit of money. Holy cross, holy shit, we got the cross. Thank you, Jeebus. I appreciate everything, and a damage multiplier on top of that. Nice. I may not die here. I may not die, which I love. Also, damage mitigation, kind of OP. Love that that's just a green. I'm going to have a problem with survivability, though. I can feel that. I need to get some health. That's kind of what I need. Iron skin. Yeah, iron skin. A little bit of health. You know what? It's one of those things, like, you don't need health or defense if you do enough damage, but if you don't do enough damage, you need health and defense. It's like one of those catch-22s, but also if you don't have enough health or defense, there is a chance that you could just go to a level at some point. Oh, crit chance. Yeah, give us more crit chance for right now. Like, crit chance, it's just so good. It's so good, and it makes me think. It's one of those, like, we need to do more damage, and one of the ways to do more damage is just, you know, critting more often. Spear? Take spear. But yeah, like all in all, it's just one of those things, like, oh, I'm doing enough damage, and then you go to like the next level, and all of a sudden you've actually fallen a little bit behind because you fell a little bit behind. Bam, you're about to die. And that's happened to me on more than one occasion. It's extraordinarily annoying. Thunderstaff, thank you. And it's like I said, it's that catch-22 in there. I don't even know what this build is. It's spear, it's magic. Like, you know, we got two magic items. We got a crossbow, we got a spear. Spear is just a replacement for my pike. 50% crit chance. Oh, there's also a new heroic thing that basically gives you 800% critical damage. I hope we get it so I can show you guys. It is outstanding. It is just it's a beautiful thing. Just beautiful. And it's overpowered as hell. Probably going to end up changing at some point, more spear. But for right now, I love it. And as always, I always want my fractal. Fractal's so good. Heal. Yeah, give me a little bit more healing. Let's go fight. I just... Could I have done an elite? Sure. I don't think I'm ready for an elite. Oh, yeah. Soon it's supposed to be, I believe... No, it's something that you can unlock. So one of the unlocks in the soul shop are that elites have a chance to drop... well, not like drop like normal, but you have a chance to get artifacts. Not art. Yeah, artifacts. They're called artifacts. You have a chance to get artifacts from them now, but it's like 50%. I was talking with them about it. I was like, well, that's good. Like, you have like an actual reason to go to them, because right now it's like, yeah, you'll get some more XP, you'll get some more gold, but other than that, it's not like a real tangible reason to be like, ooh, I need to make sure I hit that. But there could be here soon. I did ask him. I was like, because he was worried, like, oh, that's just like free. Like, you go there, you beat the thing, and you can get a free artifact. So it's like 50%. And I was like, I feel like it should be 100%, but change up the danger. Like, make it more dangerous, right? Like, that's what I want. I wanted to look at those elite things and go, am I strong enough to defeat that? A, and be like it's a risk reward. I was like, make it like a mini boss, like make it hard. There's a game that I love, and there's a video that's gonna be put out for it, but it's called Just King. Love that game. But when it first came out and I was first playing it, the freaking elite levels were harder than the boss levels. I was terrified of elite levels because they would end my run where a boss level wouldn't. And I was like, why don't you make it something like that? Like, make them feel like should I do this? Could I do this? Like, I guess I could do this. And, you know, what does that really feel like? What does it really mean? Like, make it lucrative. Be like, if you want to test your metal and get a free artifact, because artifacts are broken, and they should be broken. Like that, you know, you don't get very many of them. And the more you get of them, the better your run just generally is. If you can do that, then you deserve it. Like, it should be 100% a deserved thing. Like, you do get it from the boss. Like, first level boss, you beat it, you are able to get that. Like, you get an artifact, you get a bunch of stuff. Ooh. I feel like I keep splitting between these two. Can I reroll rarity? Crossbow? Okay. That's what reroll rarity does. Awesome. I have some money. Let's go over here. Ooh, reduce experience gained by 33%, but new soul cards are level 2. He told me, I've been told that training weights was overpowered. I don't know if I'm sold on it being overpowered. But I'm gonna trust him. I'm gonna trust in the Nulgibus and find out if indeed that is something that's worth it. We did get to the boss, so that's, you know, that's good. My health isn't looking great. Our soul cards, we have katana. We've gotten, I mean, it's a fully kitted out katana, but we only have like 2 legendaries, and one of them's only at like level 1. It gives us a little bit of extra damage. So that kind of worries me, just between me and you. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take a little bit of damage, or my bad, defense there. Hoping that I don't need the regen as much as I feel like I may end up needing it. But we're doing good. I am able to do damage. This is where it's like what I was talking, like, you can either A, do damage, or B, have defense. And right now I feel like I'm 50-50 like in the waters, so I'm constantly having to like run around things, make sure I'm juking this, juking that, knowing, oh, you know what, an attack from a one-eyed wheelie is not going to cost me as much in my health pool. Like your health is a resource. It's not going to cost me as much as my health pool if I go into a one-eyed wheelie and get hit, but instead of like a Skelly Steve. Skelly Steve's just going to demolish me. Hold on. We have katana. Apparently katana also has a hidden mechanic within it that I didn't know, and that hidden mechanic is some sort of like stacking damage multiplier. But the tick rate of katana, from what I'm, if I understood this correctly from talking to the dev, is that that hidden mechanic refreshes every time that tick rate ends up going down. And because you have like the slashes that just keep going out, I am taking way too much damage. You have the slashes that end up going out, but they're supposed to also like apply some like either multiplication or debuff or something like that on them. Can I have some food? Hello? No, the food was right there. The food was right there. All right, we're going again. That was terrible. How am I going to survive the boss and then just choke when it comes down to like the rest of it? I just didn't have enough defense. What do we have? Reroll rarity? I don't want to do that. I have like 200. Yeah, XP multiplier on overkill. Why not? Back to main menu. We're going again. Death aura. This is not what I wanted to do. This is not what I wanted to do. Hello, excuse me. Back up, back up, back up. No, exit. This is survival. I want to do whip, or I want to do the world. Thank you. Appreciate that. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, that's our line there. Actually, that's our line. Boom, boom. Boom. That's it. That's it perfectly. I know I can press P and like put these stupid things down, but honestly, I can remember. I can remember where to go. I know what a map looks like. Katana. Okay, we'll do katana. Like I might actually be enjoying katana a little bit too much since I did the single weapon run, and I was like, oh yeah, katana's not too bad. It does seem like he got a bit of a buff. You know, just saying, it does seem like it did get some buff. Getting katana 2 at this point is actually really good. Some attack speed. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's go multiplier. Could have probably went katana again, but yeah, multiplier is also fantastic. Just an overall thing to have. And that'll help out later on when we end up having more weapons attack speed. Okay, game. It's making it up to me that it just got through taking me on a date and it not giving me anything I wanted. Now it's just like, hey, look, level 1. We'll get you all the katana you want. All right, we'll get you all the attack speed you want. Like, just come back to bed. Just come back to bed. The goblins can get taken out really nice and quickly. Awesome. Love the sprites. Love them. I feel like these one-eyed willy birds, owls, whatever you want to call them, they have the most damage mitigation. They have the most hands down sprite anime, like different skins than anything else. Which I wish the goblins had as much. I love the goblins. Boblins get no love, and they should have all the love. Accuracy, yes. Crit chance. I guess if we can crit on everything and then get the sword that gives us 800% crit damage, we'll be in good shape. All in all, just overall. Healing factor? Oh, cleave. Can I banish you? Reroll you. Take you. All right. That one wasn't. That's not actually all that bad. I gotta remember the stupid way I wanted to go. Oh yeah, that's the way I wanted to go. Okay, let's take a couple of question marks. Let's see what's out there for me. Katana's out there for me. Is what's out there for me. A death aura would be nice. You know, I know you just gave that to me in the survival mode, but if you could give that to me now, you know, I'd be happy. I would really appreciate some death aura. It's really good. It's stupid good. We're actually critting quite a bit. More, you know what? Damage multiplier. Wait, hold on. Are we hitting fast? Okay, nope. There ended up becoming way too many of them. Katana. We may actually now have enough slashes that we can just kind of stand there and paint the background red. Jesus Christ. All right. I swear this isn't a single weapon run. That's not what this plan is. I'm not planning for this. This is just happening, and you take what the game gives you. I could have grabbed a spear there. I understand that, but there was something better, and the thing that was better took priority. Just like here, it's gonna take priority again for when we do end up getting another weapon. I would love Pike. Honestly, Pike would be super nice to have right now. Jesus Christ. Or 50% crit chance. It's just the chance of a crit. Just a chance. Just a little bit. We'll just go there. Boop, boop. We're going to boop our way over. to the horde. I mean, the katana will help out with the horde. It's not going to be like the sole thing that saves us in the horde, but I mean, it's going to help out a lot just because we have it up so much. Where is it? Where is it? 6. I need one more to completely have it. Just completely have it. And right now, I mean, it does basically work like fire ring, death aura, and all that other stuff. It is an AoE that's around us that people just walk into, and we stand here and we watch them die because they're coming after us. And baby, we're not taking nothing. We're here to kill. Also, I should, ooh, sharpened edge. Yes, I love some sharpened edge. Weak point critical damage increase probably wouldn't be bad. Healing factor also wouldn't be the worst thing, but let's take a little bit of damage increase. That's what I was talking about. Basically, it's hey, we can do damage, or we can do defense, and I guess we're going with damage. Also crossbow, which crossbow does have its own drawbacks, and I understand that. The biggest drawback is all of the iron will, all of the XP that's basically off the screen really does kind of suck. You're like having to chase it down. It kills a lot of things. However, I do need another weapon, and that one, it was there. Attack speed? Attack speed. And now we are full up attack speed. So katana is almost full up. Attack speed is full up, so we're not going to get that anymore. Crossbow level 2. You know, honestly, shaping up to be a decent run. Just decent. Yes, decent. Well, as of right now, it seems like my strategy is stand in middle, grab a bunch of things as I look at these guys and try to play out like my Rorschach fantasies. You guys have seen the Watchmen? It's so good. I enjoy it. I think the people that really idolize Rorschach, though, like those people, I'm like, man, I don't know if you understood the character there all that well, but that's okay. Like, you know, he's a cool dude with a Rorschach mask. You'll be fine. It's not the end of the world. But that's like, I completely get like that feeling while I'm standing in some of these, like, you're stuck in here with me. That whole bullshit. Alright, take the gold, take the coin, take the crossbow. Nice. Where do I, oh, yeah, we're just gonna go there. We're literally just gonna kill some things and hope for the best. I would like a few things. The thing number one that I would like, of course, is always fractal. Turtle would probably be nice. Heavy would be nice. Some of the new cards would also be nice, or the soul cards would also be nice. But I mean, we have maxed out katana. That's not bad. We have some damage multiplier. I mean, these things aren't bad. I just have a wish list. I have a huge wish list of things I would like. Not getting them kind of makes me sad. Kind of makes me pretty sad, gonna be honest. But it's not the end of the world. Yeah, actually, jeez, our defense is 0. No, thank you. No, thank you. What is it? Oh yeah, there's the new clumsy card. So clumsy will give us additional projectiles, but it has the debuff of basically, what's its debuff? Oh yeah, we don't have as much armor. You can have negative armor with clumsy on. Like if we take clumsy, our defense goes negative, which I'm assuming that just means that we take more damage. Take crossbow. With that, I kind of like that idea of some of these things that are ultra powerful, or really, like, you know, an additional projectile is actually pretty strong. All in all, like it's very strong. And if you're going to have something that's strong, especially like because it's like a blue rarity, you might as well take something there should be some give and take, right? It's like, do I take this to get the extra projectile and lose out on defense? But that was the whole thing where I was like, you know, do you want to defend? Do you want to go fast? Or what is it that you actually want to do? And you can take clumsy and just know that you better have as much damage output as you can possibly get, because you're probably going to get hurt. I mean, you can take defense, you know, shields and stuff like that to mitigate it, but you're basically taking 1 to 2 cards because there's only 2 levels of it in order to make up for that loss. And if you're having to take, you know, other things to make up for that loss, like, you know, you're just trading out something, you know, like some things for other things, or you can just like full tilt go into it. But that could be terrifying. 3 defense, yes sir, yes sir. Your boy loves defense. I am a defense guy. Gold coin, experience, card, crossbow, take it. Food is also void, also like it. What did I want to do? I think I could take out an elite. I can take out an elite. I can take out an elite. That's it. Okay, so absolute focus. So critical damage goes up to 700 from our base right now, and the critical chance goes way down. Oh, because right now we're at 50. It's gonna go all the way down to 15%. I'm taking it. I'm gonna take it. It's because like we just critted for like 160 something, or yeah, 160 something. Like it's 15%, but it's still nice. All right, crossbow. We'll go ahead and get crossbow all the way up. I'm kind of scared about the. There's clumsy, so 1 additional projectile, and then my defense would go from 3 to 0. Ooh, rough. I need some defense. I don't have enough AOE right now for what I want to do, because we're going horde. Kind of thinking that we're not going to be able to survive horde because I just don't have the right build for it, if that makes any sense. Like I have a good build. It's nice. Weak point, more critical damage. Don't really need this right now. I really need some more just things that fly around me and kill things. But I mean, we can pump it up. We could pump that up to be quite a bit, but we can't get that above 15% anymore. I don't think. I think that the only cards that would actually bump it up are the ones that I had, and I had the full suite of them to make that 50%. And with the focus, oh yeah, you know, we'll take some magic missile. With the focus, we do have a bit of a problem. Fire spirit, yeah, fire spirit's good. It'll just add all the way. We have 3 more levels to go, and hopefully we can get the things that we need to do to be able to beat that swarm. You know what? We're actually not doing terrible damage here. This isn't bad. Like we killed the big black one-eyed Willy, honestly, very, very fast. We're not enough to do all the damage. You know what? We are taking damage. We're taking damage from the projectiles that are coming from the void dudes. Not the void dudes, the bob. Oh yeah, what are we gonna name those? What are we gonna name the blue goblins? I mean, we got the regular goblins as boblins, and I kind of wish that I wouldn't have named them boblins, because the blue goblins being boblins makes sense. What I think we'll call them are, I want to stick with the lins. Just call them shamlins. Those are shamlins now. Shaman goblins or shamlins. That sounds like a Mortal Kombat name. Choose your character, Shamlin. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a Mortal Kombat character. All right, Shamlins it is. What are we getting? Magic Wand. Give me Magic Wand. Iron Will probably would have also been decent to have there, but you know, we do what we do. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna grab that, and then I'm gonna grab that, and then I'm gonna grab that. Do I want to? Yeah. Let's go mystery. Let's go shop, and then we'll go get a little bit extra point. It's like basically a free everything. Iron skin, perfect. New shop. Hello. Fire ring would be actually pretty good to have right now. I'm not gonna. I'm no cap. It would be really good to have. I don't want to reroll. I will take Thunderstaff. Will I take Thunderstaff, or will I choose a coin? You know, let's choose a coin and take Thunderstaff. Come back, take Magic Wand, and then get out of here, and then go to our swarm. All right. Oh, let's go over here. Let's just not stand in the middle. I was gonna stand in the middle there and let them crash upon the wave of sexiness that Rog is. Not feeling it 100% at this moment. Actually, wait, hold up. Yeah, they can crash upon me. Look at them. Increased weak point. I shouldn't have done that. I should have taken the defense, since we have increased quite a bit of weak point already. I need... Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't know what's hitting me. I just don't like it. Crossbow. Crossbow max. God's Wrath would have probably been pretty good all in all. But you know what? I don't know what to tell you. One soul army? What the hell does that mean? So I have achievements for the beta, but they're not tied to Steam, but they are there. So we can go, well, you know what? At the end of all this, let's go check out all the achievements that we've gotten so far. I would like a void thing or some food. There we go. God's Wrath. I will take God's Wrath now. Let me get out of here. Excuse me. Coming through. I need to survive for literally 20 more seconds. This place is great if you have, like, I have done, of course, most of you probably have, AoE builds, and AoE builds on that are really, really good. They're really stupid good. All right, that's actually going to be it for me. We showcased quite a few things. Oh, actually, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. You know, katana was great. Crossbow is always good, but, you know, it has its own drawbacks. I want to see if we can see achievements. Achievements. All right, I died 10 out of 1 times, unlocks slipper. Oh, that's right. So achievements now unlocks things. We unlocked, like, literally, kill the first giant worm will unlock this sword. We just have to do, like, you do certain things to unlock certain weapons. What do I have to do to get the pike? That's what I want to know. How do I get pike? I'll end up having to do something. Reach point 2.0 additional projectiles unlocks the fractals. Okay, so messing around with a bunch of builds are actually going to be what unlocks our weapons. Well, that's, you know what? That's pretty good. Get spears up to level 5 to unlock the cleaver. I haven't played with cleaver yet with this build, so maybe if I unlock cleaver, I might end up getting pike. Anyways, that's it. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time, and hopefully we'll have a true build going on. All right, have a good one.